Hi guys, today we're doing another YouTube video. What this video is about is automatic gearboxes. Stuff, do not do it in your automatic. Like, we try and get an example with it later, guys. When you're sitting at lights for a period of time, do not leave it in drive, push it into neutral. Because then what happens, the gearbox is overworking. By the way, I do not work with automatic gearboxes, so I have no idea properly what an automatic really does. I can't explain it to you very easily, guys. By the way, I was told this by a man that builds gearboxes. Right, guys. Don't know. It says sit tight. I think we're gonna shoot off, guys. What? When you push your foot flat down, look, it revs up high. Oh, you're not doing it actually. I thought we was there. They do shoot off very. These subs are very quick. We have actually got almost the quickest one out there, guys. Actually. It's not quite. It's kind of. It actually is built for speed. This car is. It's built for speed. The stuff to not do in your automatic. When you shoot off, it does rev high, but I don't know really what it does. How it really works. Don't know really how it works, but it just revs up higher and it uses more petrol. How you can get it to shift earlier? How do you make the car shift gear earlier, Dad? No on drive. If you let your foot off the accelerator, does it shift a bit earlier, Dad?
Yeah, it would do at certain speeds.
Yeah. If you could in a way get it to shift a bit earlier, but not really. Think certain speed, if you take your foot off the accelerator, it kind of will, I think, upshift. Is it upshift or downshift, Dad?
Upshift.
Ah. So, if you let go of the accelerator, it will shift gears. By the way, we do have squeaky brakes. You might have heard that in the background. Squeaky brakes. Does it now and again. This car is very fast. Let's try not to record people too much. You might have heard that rev up a bit there. You might have heard that engine just... I can't see the revs properly from where I am. You can see the fuel temperature and the turbo needle, by the way. It does have a turbo, it's not a non-turbo. See if one of these didn't have a turbo, it would not have the turbo needle. But I'll pause until we get something interesting up right now. This one's quite common. Don't hold your lever in between, like neutral and drive, neutral and reverse. If you have your gears in between gears on an automatic, it's not good either. Half each light up at the bottom, half of the number lights up, and you're in between the gears on the gearbox. That's not a good thing to do. That's something else I needed to mention. That's what I needed to say. By the way, guys, we do have this Saab on the road now. It's insured. You remember it being in the drive, don't you? Remember we used that Volvo. We're using both of them at the moment, guys. We're actually using both. They're both insured. We've been running around in it. The mileage is 59,000, so it's very low. You're going to think, that's low, you're going to think. Yeah, it is. It's really low mileage. It is. So you're probably thinking. Some of these are high, usually higher. This car's hardly been used for its whole life. 4 years it hasn't been used for. Because 2 years ago, nearly 3 now, on the 2nd of January, we actually broke down in this. Yeah. Actually broke down on us. It broke down on the M1. Coming back from Northampton. Because this thing, it did actually break down on us once. It's not done it since. What's quite common with Saabs, they can have coil pack problems. Sometimes with the coil packs, they do all suddenly go, by the way, coil pack. Yeah. Yeah. It's not likely to happen to you. They can go any time, actually. Because all the coil packs go, they're quite common problems with these. We haven't had one, but it has happened to this before, actually. With a previous owner to this. Had it go. By the way, I do know the previous owner to this. Well, he does, Grandad. Yeah, he knows the previous owner. Not me, though. I don't know him. Yeah. He had this car from brand new, actually. He had it standing for 2 years, actually, without even starting it.
It's an accident.
Where? Was there really an accident?
Yeah, somebody's hit something out the back.
We actually had an accident in this Saab, actually. We had an accident in this. If you're stationary, that means you're stopped for a while. Put the gearbox into neutral. If you're just there for like a couple of seconds, like you're just sitting at a set of lights, you don't have to worry then. If you're there for a while, stationary, then put it into neutral. Right? When you start this, it usually beeps. I'll tell you what, it didn't this time, so I had my belt on. When you put it into D, if you let go of the brake, look, you gradually let go of the brake, the car will actually move. You don't know, but it starts to move, don't it? When you want to go, press the accelerator to go off. That didn't shift very well, Dad. Did you feel that?
No, I'm not paying
Bit,
attention.
aren't you?
Watching where I'm going.
With the manual mode on here, guys, it actually will only let you shift up to 3 unless you're at a certain speed, guys. If you're going 16 and put it in, it'll let you shift higher up to 5 then. It locks the 2 gears off when you're stationary. It locks 4 and 5, it does. Till you get to a certain speed, 4 and 5 will be locked, guys. There's stuff in this information panel. Let's not do that, because that's not what the video is about, guys. It's about automatic boxes. Ours does have a sport mode. Your temperature will be displayed there. Date, time is 4:52 PM. You can set the years on that. It has all the information on that information panel. You leave it in drive if you're just waiting to go. If you're there for he's not going to sit in it, guys. There's a traffic jam there. You see that revved up high because he's put his acceleration down more. That's how it usually goes. What's yeah, mostly there is a winter mode there, which it don't shift into first, guys. That's a fact about it, not everyone knows that. It actually doesn't shift into first, it shifts into second and not first. It leaves first out, that's what winter does. L is if you're towing a counter, just be revving, it rev the car up really high, guys. Almost a max, it will. It won't shift from second to third. That's what the L is for, guys. If you like towing a caravan, that's what L be for. The L is for towing caravans. Most people, when they drive, they just use drive. But when you're at traffic, it's not good to leave your car in drive. It's best you put it into neutral. If you're sitting, that's what you do, guys. If we stop completely for a period of time, you push it into neutral. Yeah, he's gonna put it into neutral there. See? Most people just leave it in drive, but that isn't very good for your gearbox. It's actually not really the best thing to do with your gearbox. It's best to put it in neutral when you're at lights for a period of time. We're in a bit of a traffic jam, by the way, in a bit of traffic. If we stop, like we have now, we are in a jam, I thought I did show you. Just a bit of the view. Let's pause for now. We're doing about 50 miles an hour now. Yeah. We're going about 30, it's probably where about 45, 50 would probably be, about there. Maybe about, what speed would be there, about 40? About there, about 40. On your Volvo, on our Volvo, that's probably where 40 would be. It's got a bit of the clocks in a bit of a different layout. It's kind of a good layout in a way, guys. It is a good layout. You probably think that's a bit boring looking at. By the way, that's an automatic gauge over there. If you can see that, with the, you might not be able to see it with the little orange light next to it. Some light, I don't know what colour it really is. But that's what it is with the long line. It looks like, it might not look to you, but you might know what I mean. I assume you probably want to see the road a bit more. So, okay. It does have a daylight sensor. It's about there. The daylight sensor. If I push my finger on it, look, you can see it went dim. Yeah, we got a warning light come up. What makes it go? If you blow your horn, it makes the light come back on. Yeah, if you blow your horn, it's quite funny, it is. I know it's not what it's meant to do, but it's funny though. It is funny. It's not meant to do that really though, but it is fun. It's funny though, guys. Yeah, I know the car isn't meant to be doing that. I find it very funny though. In my preference. So you want to see more of the town. It's good. This is Ashted, by the way. This is Ashted. There is a lot more into it that other people know about gearboxes, but that's what I know though, guys. Yeah, I thought I'd show it off in this video. If learning in an automatic, you can't drive a manual, so I just advise you to learn in a manual. Then you can drive both, then drive manual and automatic. If you learn in an automatic, you can just drive an automatic and not a manual. You can only drive automatic then. That's like if you do it, just learn in one of these automatics, you can't drive a manual. It's a different license, it is, for manuals. If you learn in an automatic, you have no license to drive a manual. When we did a video on here, I showed you everything on here. I did actually show you everything on that. That's what I did. But that's about it for this video. But please like and subscribe. And right, that's it.